Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and all other placements, cross watchers as well. Welcome or welcome back to Silver Dawn Tarot. We are going to do something a little bit different today. We are going to take a look at what is impacting you this week, the challenge, the way through, and then what lies on the other side. So this should be a bit of a shorter reading than what we had for the monthly. Since we've already done the monthly, I thought it would be nice to do something a little quicker for the weekly, guys. So let's go ahead and jump into your reading with a brief loud noise as we cleanse the space in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Spirit, Source, Almighty, Divine, Adonai, Elohim, show my Cancerians what it is that is going to be affecting them this week. What challenges need to be overcome, please, Spirit? Okay, let's go ahead and jump in, guys. What challenges? Okay, so the Knight of Swords, speaking your truth here. There may be a feeling of needing to defend yourself here. It almost feels like, okay, to rush in and speak a truth, possibly against something that someone has said. Interesting. Very interesting, Cancer. Somebody talking about you behind your back. Okay, Spirit's saying, you know, in the unseen energies, you really kind of feel as if you want to take the high road here with the Emperor and just kind of distance yourself, honestly, from this. Yeah, it kind of feels like the more mature version of you is saying, yeah, I really should just let sleeping dogs lie, and the truth will come out eventually. I know, I understand. The battle is real. When somebody starts some sugar honey iced tea, it's very difficult for you to keep your mouth quiet. Especially whenever you know that what is being said is certainly not the truth. There's a need to rush in and speak your truth here, okay? We'll see what the cards have to say. We'll see what the clarifiers have to say. I say go for it. But that is my Scorpio rising and my Aquarius moon talking there. So they sometimes get me in trouble, just so you know. Okay, Spirit, the way through, advice for the way through this issue. Okay, now if the Ace of Swords comes out, then speak your truth, honey. Yeah, okay, the Three of Pentacles, rely on your friends, really, quite honestly. You know who has your back. Okay, this really could be a testament to who is your friend, all right? A litmus test, if you will, here, Cancer, for who you can count on and who you cannot, because I do feel like certain friends will leave you out in the cold here. Five of Pentacles, yeah. The Seven of Swords. Ooh, hello, yes, definitely the Tower. All right, Cancer, it looks like you have someone deceptive in your midst here. Scorpionic and Aries energy here showing up in the Tower. And it may be the person that you least expected. Okay? Spirit, what is to be learned from this? What is to be learned? What is the lesson to be learned? What is the lesson that we can learn from this? For my Cancerians, lesson here. The lesson in all of this. I mean, I can tell you... my lesson would be don't trust anyone, but that's me being jaded and cynical. So let's see what Spirit has to say. The Ace of Swords. See, I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put these down. Okay, let's take a look at this. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, if you don't speak the truth, if you don't speak up here in regards to this, it will continue to. This is going to be one of those situations where you're going to be laying awake at night saying, man, I wish I would have said this. That would have been the perfect thing to say in this situation here. There is a sense of autonomy here that needs to be, an independence that needs to be sought whenever it comes to friends. Yeah, you may want to have a fresh start here. Aries and Aquarius energy here with the Fool. If this is a workplace situation, I would certainly say to speak the truth and involve someone here with a supervisor. If this is in regards to a friend group, it feels as if you do have someone in your midst that is not. This could also be work related, okay? Workplace bullying, toxic workplace environment has really become a hot topic of conversation recently, and it's really quite unfortunate. The Four of Cups here underneath the deck, you really don't want to, you're not feeling this anymore, quite honestly. The Emperor, I almost feel like in this situation, you're considering completely leaving and, having the strength to leave this situation. If you are in a position of, if you are very high within your company, okay? All right, I will say this. If you are very high up within your company, this may be something that you speak to the board about, okay? This feels as if this may be a group of individuals that you are working alongside or supervise, okay? If in fact the Emperor, who is oftentimes a business owner, if this is your own company, I do feel as if you have some employees here that it may be appropriate for you to take legal action. And that's going to require strength here on your part. Leo energy here, Aries and Capricorn showing up in the Emperor. Divorce yourself from the emotion. The thing is that I feel like whoever this is that has perpetrated this deception against you, you do have a relationship outside of work with. This may be people that you have brought in as friends, co-workers, people to work for you or alongside you if this is your own company. I kind of feel like this is a career read, Cancer, sorry. You may feel a certain sort of kinship. The Three of Pentacles is about building a solid foundation. It can be also about friends. It's about collaboration. It's also about trust, okay? So it kind of feels like that trust was breached, whatever the situation may be. The Knight of Swords here. It feels like they may be attempting to ingratiate themselves amongst other employees if this is a friend by sharing personal details, okay? Your personal details that they are privy to, but that other employees are not, because they do know you on a personal level, okay? That is highly, highly specific. Take it only if it resonates, okay? That's a near personal reading there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the King of Swords. Wow, yeah, you're slicing and dicing here. Okay, really, the Knight of Swords, you could be dealing with, an air sign. Does not have to be, but the King of Swords is very logical, very nearly cold and dissonant, an apathetic disconnection with emotions. This can also be, you have a lot of, okay, you have quite a bit of air here. That's why I say that. Okay, so this indicates that you're thinking from the intellectual space and not necessarily the heart space, I think, which is totally appropriate here. Yeah, the Sun, known as the happiest card in the deck, Leo energy. Okay, what the Sun also represents is something being illuminated, as in being brought to your attention, being brought to light. Something that was once kept hidden is now finding its way to you. There you go. Couldn't make it up if I tried. Yeah. You're learning someone is coming to you in confidence and speaking the truth to you. The King of Swords is also about speaking a truth. You have two cards of someone speaking the truth about a deception. How ironic, is it not? Uncovering something here, illuminating you to the fact that someone has been possibly spreading mistruths. This could be deception in the form of stealing or something of that nature. We do have the Queen of Pentacles underneath the deck. There's a sense of you being not necessarily... It is a feminine energy. It's more nurturing. You almost want to talk this through and have an understanding about... I feel like you're trying to give this person a pass, okay? Make excuses for them in your mind here. Yes, you're stable. Yes, you're grounded. But you're also in this nurturing energy with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The Knight of Cups, this person may have apologized to you once confronted, or once it was found out. The King of Wands, man, I kind of get that there's a bit of pride at play here too. And how could there not be, especially if you brought on someone that you trusted as a friend? It feels like a breach of trust that's a bit of... How do I say this? If I employed someone, say, as someone to run my PR, okay, and they took from me or used my account for their own personal gain, knowing that I have so many followers as an author, I would feel almost an ego kind of a response to that, as in, like, how could you do this to me, your friend? So it would, on an egotistical, on a prideful level, on a level of pride, how could I have had such poor judgment as to trust you and bring you on, okay? You bring someone into your house that you know, that you trust, that you've been friends with for years, and they steal from you. That's on you, okay? That's like saying, you know, I invited this person into my house. I have to take responsibility for their actions, okay? How could you? And then it almost gets flipped on you for having poor judgment, okay? So that's kind of what that's feeling like to me, if I'm explaining that correctly. The Three of Pentacles. So the way through is the Three of Pentacles, okay? This could be involving a third party, really, quite honestly, a mediator, an attorney, something of that nature. It depends on the level of deception here that's going on. I do feel like this is in regards to work, and I do feel like this could be in regards to possibly a friend. The Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's a need to involve someone outside of the situation, and it may be surely for perspective only. There we are. Yeah, the Hierophant. Someone in a position of authority, without a doubt. This could be whatever you want to consider a position of authority, whether it is a legal figure, whether this is a mediator, whether this is a judge, whether this is someone, it can also represent a therapist or something of that nature. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, there's definitely a sense that this is in the reverse. Okay? Oh. Oh my gosh. This is a family member? A family member that you went into business with? A spouse? Oh, wow. Hello. This person. Okay. What I mistook for possibly a work situation, I don't believe is a work situation. I think Cancer, you have a significant other that's involved in a third-party situation here. Temperance, there's an essence of wanting to heal the situation for, if for no other reason than monetary, okay? Wow, this is just so icky and, okay. And I don't mean icky as in, like, you know, I mean this is like a tricky situation, icky, like tricky. The Hierophant, yeah, a higher level of commitment. Yes, this was definitely a tower moment here, without a doubt. The Three of Pentacles can also speak to a third party. The reason that I'm re-evaluating this is because of the Tower and Temperance here. There is a need and a desire from someone here to heal this situation. If this is a simple friendship here and it has to do with work, there's not that much at stake, okay? Underneath that is the Ten of Pentacles. That is the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, okay? That is long term. That's family, no matter what. That's family, children, long term. Whenever I see the Hierophant and then I see the Tower together, okay, that's telling me that this is a relationship. All right, Cancer? So, yeah. All right. Something came to light. Yes, you were illuminated to the fact that a partner, however you want to term that, is, yeah, it's definitely causing you to turn away an apology here. It does definitely feel like like a very serious betrayal here, whatever this is. The Hierophant, Taurus, and Libra energy. This is societal norms. This is tradition. This is marriage. This is a higher level of commitment. The Tower, Scorpionic energy. The Tower is something that comes crashing down unexpectedly, oftentimes painfully. Yes, I do believe that we're going to change this around here. So, yes, I do believe that your person was giving to more than one person while maintaining this happy home life here. The way through is the way through here is really, quite honestly, to I really don't know. I really can't say. I don't feel as if there is any resolution that can be found at this moment, especially with the Tower being underneath the deck. I think this is still you being in shock, okay? Really, quite honestly. It's letting this fact sink in. That the person you believed was the person that you would share the rest of your life with was deceptive, okay? And it's causing a lot of stress, okay? There is clarity and epiphany in a situation here with the Ace of Swords. I thought this was an honest conversation. This appears to be clarity and epiphany in this situation, okay? Let's see what you're gaining clarity on here, Cancer. Sorry, guys. I thought this was going in a totally different direction. You know, the devil's in the details, or the devil's in the clarifiers, whatever you want to say. But, yeah. The Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Show me that Ace of Swords, please. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. It feels as if you are being... okay. It feels as if you are being... with that Temperance, okay, there may be an attempt to heal this. The Three of Pentacles here may be marriage counseling. Okay, it depends on your level of commitment to each other, the time that you have been together. It depends on many different mitigating factors, okay? Whether or not you have joint resources, what stands to be lost. It depends on where your loyalties lie. Are you willing to overlook a certain deception if it was, in fact, a one-time thing that was contributed to by perhaps alcohol or a lapse of an altered mental status, something of that nature, okay? Are there mitigating factors here? If that is not the case, you two are being extremely civil. You have informed this person, gained clarity here, that it is time to take legal action, and by that I do mean divorce or separation here. Dividing up the assets, deciding who gets what as far as this stable, possibly house and home, stable union is concerned. I'm sorry, Cancer. I wish I had better, you could be a Cancer Leo cusp, because we do have the Sun here. We have Libra as well. Those are the only two majors that we actually have out here on the board. We did have several underneath the deck, which I called out. Yeah, the Six of Wands. There is a sense of victory after. Yeah, again, see, here we have the Hierophant. This is also about staying true to your morals, your ethics, your beliefs, and your standards. And for whatever reason, Cancer, I'm getting the fact that this is just not something that you're going to let fly under the radar and forgive and forget, okay? Yes, there's a lot of conflict here surrounding this, either in within the relationship or external to the relationship, okay? You will, I'm seeing victory here, success. I'm seeing you rise above, really, quite honestly, and we did see that at the bottom of the deck, taking the high road, and I think it really comes down to this little page of pentacles here, and the civility with which you handle the situation, and I do mean civility as in decorum, all right? We are talking about being civil to the point of nearly sorry guys, I have no idea who this is. Okay, this is about being civil to the point of how do I say it, diplomatic. There we are. Okay, as you do it almost feels like you're not telling anyone about whatever legal action it is that you will be taking in regards to this, okay? All right? In fact, you may be very quiet here. I don't have the High Priestess, and I wish that I did because it would explain so much. But for some reason, I feel as if you're keeping this knowledge secret, okay? It's staying between... There's an urge for you to speak your truth here. But more than that, I think it's clarity and epiphany and developing a plan forward, okay? You may be going to couples counseling here. You may be involving a third party. You may be doing whatever. But I think behind the scenes, you are being extremely civil and developing a strategic plan here, okay? That's what I have for you, Cancer. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it does not. But yeah, I definitely see that you are distancing yourself. You are having the strength to be very... yeah, you're definitely sitting in this role of bossing up, whether you're male or female. It does not matter. The Emperor is a bad... You're manifesting here, whatever this means to you, whatever it is that you are manifesting. The Magician, Virgo, and Gemini energy, having all of the tools at your disposal, really, quite honestly, you have the high ground and you know it, okay? That can also be the Six of Wands as well. All right, Cancer, that was quite a roller coaster of a ride as far as this week was concerned. I did not expect for it to be that in-depth. Really did not expect it to end up where it did. My apologies. And wishing you love, light, and many, many blessings, healing throughout this. And I shall see you all here again next week.